Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm at the Carpet One Summer Convention, and I'm with Terry Wheat, who's the CEO and owner of RFMS. Terry, how you doing?
We're doing fantastic.
Good to be with you. Most people know your story. You got into retail a long time ago, saw the need for some software that would enhance the whole measuring system and the whole process of running a flooring store electronically, and so you developed RFMS, and you've, I guess, probably the market share leader in that business, aren't you?
We'd like to think we are, yes. You know, it's been a fun ride. We've been at it now for 27 years, and we've got a lot of stores around the world that use our software now, so we're very privileged and blessed.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're from Tuscaloosa. Well, the reason I wanted to talk to you is we've heard that Home Depot's doing pretty well right now. And one of the reasons that people say they're doing well is that they've shortened the cycle time between when a customer goes in and buys a product and when it gets installed. And one of the attributes that they've added that people are touting is that they've come up with this measured COM system that they bought. It's shortening the cycle time. From rumors I hear is that they've gone from 37 days to 22 days, and now they're even now guaranteeing that once the purchase is committed to, that they can get it done in 9 days. Is that what you understand?
Yeah, it's pretty much the case. There's a product that they have that was developed by the Berlin family in Detroit, Michigan, and it's been out there for a while. Home Depot has used it for some time. The nature of it is they send an individual out with a measuring device and using a disto that has a laser device on it, integrates back with a PC. They capture the room measurements. Now, the way they're doing it today, the way that software is designed, is they send that diagram or they send that information to a battery of people in an office in Michigan, and then they have individuals there that then take other software that actually then does the material allocation. So all of the allocation algorithms rest there. All the local guy has is just the drawing tools where he can draw it like you would a draftsman. And so it goes back to there, and then in some instances, I understand they're trying to get that back to the guy still while he's in the home, where he then can assist in selling or closing the deal. In other instances, it's coming back, and the sales associate back in the Department 23 then tries to close it later, as I understand it. But we're very familiar with it because we work with a lot of Home Depot companies in the United States that do installation, and they do installation only for Home Depot. So we're pretty familiar with what they have. We've really had that technology, and even a little better technology than that, since 2004. Our technology is such that you can take that same PC out, and if you've got a Sprint card or a Verizon card or a T-Mobile card or any kind of connection to the internet, you can literally measure that information or measure that job, come up with the information, do a proposal, actually produce a contract, and actually take the job right when you're there and put it back into your software back in the store. However, there has always been a little bit of pushback by the entrepreneur to want to have to invest in a PC to do that. So with the advent of the mobile devices like the iPad and the Android devices like the Galaxy Nexus and Galaxy Note and those kinds of things, and even a smartphone, we have now devised a piece of software that's called Measure Mobile, where you can actually use a laser device, measure all of that information, capture it, and do a proposal right on those kinds of devices. And as of this convention, we're introducing to the CCA folks a product we call In-Home Solutions that will take a smart device, allow you to gather all of the information regarding the sizes that you need and whether or not it's a ceramic tile or whether or not it's a laminate or a wood or carpet. You're then able to go back to your database via the internet in your store, bring in the product information. It then knows the length and width of products. It knows the size of the tile. Then it knows how to lay it out, and it does all of those allocations with a piece of software that's residing in the cloud. And this is all done on your mobile device. You're then able to capture a signature, take a payment, and then submit that back to your home office, and it becomes an order back in the system. Mm-hmm. So we have really given our clients the ability to shorten that process quite a bit. Now, like I say, we've had that ability for a long time, and I've been using it in my store for a long time. But, you know, as entrepreneurs, sometimes we have a little bit of a tendency to shy away from technology. But one good thing about what the big boxes are doing is if we're not willing to get on board with what's out there and can be done today, they're going to continue to get into our marketplace as they've done the last couple of years.
Yeah, but one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you is that this advantage that we hear that Home Depot has is available to all of these independent retailers today. Like you say, you've been working on it since 2004, so you've continued to enhance it, and now you have the capability of going in the home using technology that's laser, Bluetooth, cloud. I mean, I don't want to get into all the details, but you're able to get a signature on a little device similar to shopping at the Apple Store.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of helping our client base and helping the entrepreneur in the floor covering industry that we do have to step up. You know, unfortunately, we've got too many guys like me. They're real gray-headed and been around a long time, and technology has a little bit of a tendency to be intimidating to us. But as we bring the younger people on board, it's amazing at how quick they adapt to it. I know we brought a young lady on in our store, and she has just adapted to the technology, and her numbers are unbelievable, and her close ratio is unbelievable. And it's all because of her professional approach and the fact that the customer really feels romanced because they're able to be shown what they need as it's happening instead of going back and forth on a piece of paper.
All right, great, Terry. Good to visit with you. Again, been talking to Terry Wheat, who's CEO and owner of RFMS, about his in-home solutions product. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.